Let's go see what it has to offer. That's the summit of Chocorua. That's where we're heading. Yeah. It's cold. Okay, this right here is a spot you would not want to slip and fall. I don't know if this will pick it up, but that's really steep. Yeah. There we go. It's the summit. Mt Chocorua, however you want to say it. Tomato, that's what I say. Besides, this is too awesome to nitpick over the details. Alright guys, this is it. This is where I'm going to be pitching my tent tonight. I'm going to put on my shoes, stomp it down. This is the first time I've used my snowshoes all day. It's about 10 of 4. The sun's starting to go down behind the trees a little bit. It's in my face, but that's alright. Before I set up camp, I just want to chill out after the hike for a bit. Have one of these beauties. I know you see me drink these quite a bit, but they're just so good. That helps a little. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Sorry if the hat's covering my face. The sun right in the eyeballs. Oh yes. Anyway, getting a little chilly. I'm not sure what the temperature is right now, but 20 degrees. It's not supposed to be too cold tonight. There's a warm front coming in. So, take that for what it's worth. This morning it was 23 below wind chill on Mount Washington. So, it's still plenty cold. Seems like the winds are dying down a little bit. But I'm fairly protected right here. And that's good. That sun's going down behind the trees now. It's much better. Much colder. I made these at home and carried them all the way up here because I didn't think I was going to be camping in the trees. Oh well. Alright, let's talk about this guy here for a second. See how cool it looks. I'm gonna sit here, pose with an ice axe. It is the most overcarried piece of gear, overcarried, underused piece of gear in the White Mountains that you'll ever come across. 98% of the time when you see someone with these things, it's in their backpack where it's useless. By all means, if you feel like you need to carry one, do it. Absolutely. But you're not going to be self-arresting anywhere when this thing's in your backpack. Just saying. Which brings me to the point why I carried this all the way up. Again, I thought I was going to be above the trees. You need at least 24 inches, 2 feet of snow to camp above the tree line legally. This is 26 inches, so I just bury it and I can tell, hey, plenty of snow. Plenty of snow. And I use it as a tent stake. It's a really rugged tent stake that I use in the front of my fly and ramp. extra socks, and down boots. The boots are a luxury. I always bring them. I love my down booties. Call me a wimp. I like being a wimp in my down booties. Extra gloves. Traction gear that I hardly ever use. Cook stove. Thermarest. Mr. Downey. Whiskey. How'd that get in my bag? I bet my wife did it. That'll warm me up. I always put my backpack in my tent up at the head of my sleeping pad so that I can use it as a pillow. Or a pillow brace. It keeps my pillow in place. And my pillow is just a stuff sack, stuffed full of stuff sacks, which gives me stuff sack full of stuff sacks, I guess. Yeah. It's like a clown car. They just keep coming out. As content as I am right here, it's just about time to pack up. Start heading up that mountain. And we'll see what we can see. Let's do it. For dinner tonight, chicken teriyaki. I'll tell you, that heat feels good. Now, I like to do something brave or stupid, whichever way you look at it, because it could be a freaking disaster. But I put this in my sleeping bag. It helps cook it, and it helps my bag heat up. I make triple sure that it's closed. I keep it upright. And then I fold my bag right over it. And now we wait. time for fresh socks and down booties. What a time, man, I tell you. Ooh, look at that. My pants, they got a rip right at the seam. I can't really complain, but I still do. Seems like every time I go out, something breaks, but I have to say, almost everything I have is old. I mean, these boots, I just got these this year in my sleeping bag. You know, all this gear is accumulated over a lifetime. My name's Justin, and I'm a gear junkie, but a lot of my gear, because I'm a gear junkie, is old and failing. I've had these pants for 8 years. 8 years. I'm fine with that. They don't owe me a thing. They don't owe me nothing. I'll just fix them, eke them along. A little bit of Flex Seal tape and some super glue. Good as new. Smart wool. Those are nice. Those are nice. I'm not gonna lie. Go. Happy feet make happy people. It's real nice to change your socks out after a day of climbing. They say you're not supposed to sweat, that you need to regulate. I agree, I say it too, but good luck. I had a 45-pound backpack loaded up. I weighed it before I left. That's water, everything. And gotta tell you, you're gonna sweat regardless. I took breaks, lots of breaks. It took longer to get up here than I wanted, but you have to account for that if you were staying out here for the night. But I stop, I take breaks, I cool down, I take my hat off, put my hat on. I try not to stop and take a jacket off, put a jacket on. I try not to do that because it's tough when you got a 45-pound backpack. So if I start to get hot, I stop. You cool down quick. And I start cold in the parking lot. I don't know if you noticed on the way up, but it's just in my base layers. Socks in the bag. But my boots, you notice I've been cleaning them off. That's because I'm going to throw them in my sleeping bag. Get as much snow off as I can. And they go way at the bottom of my sleeping bag. Because, like I said before, there's nothing worse than putting on frozen bricks in the morning. It sucks. The heat from my body will dry out any moisture that's in those boots over the course of the night. And I'll have nice, toasty, warm boots to put on in the morning. And that is why you buy a long sleeping bag. All right, it's time to eat. And I gotta tell you, that smells pretty fantastic. When you're out here in the woods, up in the mountains, after a day of hiking, and you're sitting here in a tent when it's cold, and you're hungry, this is pretty good. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, no doubt. Tell you, it feels good to hold something that's hot. warm, anyway. Feels good to eat. Yep, no doubt about it. These things are awesome. What's that? Nice and dark out. Nice and cold out. I'm nice and tired. Nice and full. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, guys and gals, boys and girls, cats and dogs. I think that's just about it for me. I want to get inside the sleeping bag, get all warmed up, and enjoy my night at 3,000 feet. Today was awesome. If you're still watching and you joined me this far, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Today was a fantastic day. There's a lot of red and green in here. It's like Christmas. All right, guys. It's nice and cold out here. Peace out, homies. Hey guys, good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. And I'm a bit stuffy. Can you hear the wind? Pretty windy out last night. That was awesome. I slept well. I did keep waking up because of the wind, but that's okay. So far, fingers crossed, but it's not raining or snowing. So I'm gonna hurry up, pack up, try and beat that. Guys, you gotta check this out. What a beautiful morning to wake up in the mountains. Alright, I'm cold. I have to pack down this tent. I'm gonna break down camp and head home. I'll try and beat the weather. I'm feeling like I need to go up top and check things out. Guys, this is amazing. Hey guys, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Still not raining yet. Real gray skies though. Yeah, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Fun's not over though. We still have the inevitable descent into reality. So, good morning, and here we go. Hey guys, I'm about half a mile from the car, almost back to the parking lot. But as I was hiking down this mountain today, I realized what today was. And I've been thinking about it the whole way down, a real solid reflection. So I guess I'm going to go into a abbreviated story time. I'm going to try this out. My battery's almost dead, so that dictates Reader's Digest version. 8 years ago, on this very day, March 10th, my good friend Randy Pierce and I were standing on the summit of Cannon Mountain here in New Hampshire. We had just completed a 48-in-1. We did all 48 of New Hampshire's 4,000-foot mountains in one single winter season. The truly incredible thing about this is that Randy is completely blind. I witnessed 90% of that whole adventure firsthand. But through the help of multiple guides and the most incredible dog that I've ever seen, the mighty Quinn, he did it. It was incredible. Through that experience, I met my wife. She was recording the whole situation, making a making a documentary about it. And I was one of the guides. That's how we met. And since then, we've gotten married. Randy was the best man at our wedding. We have a beautiful baby girl. And life is good. It was amazing. An incredible story. He's an incredible person and he does incredible things. I'm not trying to do a shameless plug here, but there is a documentary DVD out about it. It's called 4 More Feet, and you can buy it at 2020visionquest.org. I believe it's $20, but all that money goes to charity, and I believe that it's a tax write-off for an individual that buys it. So, yeah, there it is. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. This has been an awesome trip. I hope you enjoyed the footage and the video, and yeah, this was great. This is where I belong. I love these mountains. Love me my mountains. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, it's good in the woods.